I am glad to welcome you to the Captain Herman channel. And today we will be cooking category. Today we are going to cook a dish of the Pacific Ocean, which is called fried plantain. Let me tell you in more detail now. Let's go. Plantains are not exactly bananas, because bananas are modified, that is, they are bananas that have turned out as a result of crossing and breeding a delicious variety. And platano is what they grew out of. In other words, this is a completely different product. And usually it's like this, despite the fact that it's yellow, it's inedible. That is, it is conditionally edible, but you will not really like it, because it is a completely different thing. Let's take it apart and cook it now. Here they are usually sold like this green. It's not scary, you can buy them, put them somewhere in the kitchen. And in a few days, you will get these yellow plain trees that will need to be cut and fried. That is, when it is cut off, this part, which looks like a banana, is inedible at all. Because, firstly, it is hard, and secondly, it is so tart and contains a lot of starch. In other words, you can feel it directly on your hand. That is, it is still quite hard at the same time. Well, what should I do with it? He needs to be skinned. That is, it needs to be cut like that, because its skin is quite dense. He's torn apart like this. In other words, you will see how dense it all is. And there is another point. Let me show you the difference between an ordinary banana and a banana like this. That is, we cut it in half, and here you see, there are bones inside. That is, if we cut it out like this, that is, you see how hard it is. That is, there are bones here, which, if you crush them, they are just like such small, hard stones. That is, well, the usual bones. And if there are any, they will crunch on your teeth. Here, in short, here is such a thing. As you understand, it has nothing to do with the banana. And at the same time, if you try it, this thing will be tart. What do we need to do? Slice it. See how it cuts. Like these slices. By the way, these best bones are already visible here. And it even has such a core. Here it is. Well, we're not disassembling his device right now. Our task is just to cut it. How many of these plantains have we got? That is, a fairly large number. By the way, if his skin not to take it, she starts to get dark. Just like on an apple or a potato. I think it has something to do with starch. That is, we make such slices. Try it. Come on, a little bit sweet. Imagine potatoes. With barely a little banana flavor. Raw, right. At the same time, a little sweet, but not much. So, a big fire will be needed. Preheat the frying pan. A bottle of coconut oil. That is, if you open it, it's coconut oil made in Jamaica. It practically doesn't smell of anything. That is, coconut oil is not overheating, but it can be absolutely calm to cook this dish. Because it is obtained with a light hint of coconut. And coconut oil good to fry the coconut. And usually served. Sycamore and roasted coconuts, but in our case, we will just make sycamore fried in coconut oil. That's how we spread it on a napkin. We are waiting for the next one like this, and we will lay out the next row on it. We need to keep them dry, such as tortilla chips. Our last plain trees are ready, and now we are starting to lay them out in order to eat. Ingredients of Thai spring roll chili sauce. Here we are shaking it now, and we will have it poured separately on a plate so that you can dip it all in there. Well, let's try it. And it's eaten like this. So we take this stuff, dip it here, pancakes to Pacific. Well, friends, our next gastronomic issue has come to an end. In the near future, we will tell you something else cool. Stay with us, check the subscription on the button, or comment. Everyone, I'm hugging everyone. See you soon. Bye.